Hi everyone, my name is Yap Tse Wei. Today I'm going to present EBTD 4103 New Product Development Presentations. Okay. First, what is new product development? New product development is a process for taking a product or services from conception to market. It goes through stages such as idea generations, idea screening, concept generations, product launching, and so on and so forth. Now let's just look at the stages in the new product development. There are total 8 stages. So right now we're looking at the first stages, idea generations. In these stages, there are several brainstorming sections coming up with new innovations ideas from their respective departments and employees. In the idea generation stages, this involve systematic search for new ideas as well. For example, in Sang-Sang-Lee Engineering Sendirian Berhad, in the idea generation stages, all the engineers, including the design engineer, the factory managers, the managing directors, customer, they will sit down together having a meeting together to come up with some idea for the new product. After having a meeting with the customer on the first preliminary stages of the concepts and or ideas of the product, they will go through the second stage, which is the idea screening stage. In these stages, all the ideas will be filtered. Then the only good ideas will remain and leave up the poor idea, because the poor idea is not worth taking forward. After stage 2, the process will come to the stage 3, which is the concept development and testing. In these stages, the engineers will consider the specifications such as technical feasibility, product designs, and market potential. Besides that, they will also consider product concepts and details versions of the ideas stated in meaningful customer terms. Furthermore, the product image in the way customer perceive and actual or potential product, they will be considered. In this concept development stages, the design engineer and engineers in Sang-Sang-Lee Engineering will consider all the nozzles orientations, the manhole orientations, the piping rundown, then the total capacities, the heights of the vessels, in order to proceed further. After concept development and testing, they will move to stage 4, which is the marketing strategies development. This is in this stage is to ensure idea fits into business strategy plan, the cost and the margin. As for example, in Sang-Sang-Lee Engineering, we will calculate all the costs for the project to fabricate a vessel and the margins that we can earn from the project. After the marketing strategy development, we'll move to business analysis stages. In these stages, we will receive the customer feedback, and then we'll modify the drawing, the designs of the product according to the customer or the manufacturer feedback. Then we'll amend and resubmit for customer for final verifications and confirmations. In these stages, some of the company they involve deciding the best timing and the best price for new product launching or service. But however, because Sang-Sang-Lee Engineering is a custom-made product, which is the unfired pressure vessel, it can't be preferred according to. After business analysis stages, we'll move to stage 6, which is the product development stages. In these stages, the prototypes of the product or pilot service will be created. But however, the problems such as high in R&D and engineering costs will be high and cause a huge jump in investment. As in Sang-Sang-Lee Engineering, we are unable to create a prototype product, but instead we build and fabricate the real product according to the approved drawing from the customer and approved drawing from the Departments of Safety and Health Departments, DOSH. Also, in these stages, where the QC will carry out the in-progress verifications, whereby all the dimensions and the openings of the nozzle, manhole, and the cutting plate and the plate rolling will be examined by the QC, and before we proceed further on the fabrication process. Some of manufacturing company, they are able to do the test market because they're able to do the market survey, all and etc. strategy and survey form to obtain the data from the markets. But however, for Sang Engineering, because it is a custom-made pressure vessel according to the customer needs and requirement, so we are unable to do the test market. In stage 7, which is the test market stages, where the product and its proposed marketing program tested in realistic market. Besides that, it allows the company to test the product, including the targeting and positioning strategy, advertisement, distributions, and packagings of the product. However, we are able to carry out testing, hydrostatic testing, with the presence of the owner representative and the authority departments, such as the DOSH department. Now we come to the final stage, which is the commercialized stage. In the commercialized stages, it determines the price for the product or the service and finalizing the market plans. There are some factors such as timing and place that are crucial for certain product and situations when commercialized. As for Sang, we will submit all the quotations and the budgetary and then breakdowns of the quotations to our customer in order for their considerations and waiting for their purchase order. As conclusions, all the stages that involve in new product development are crucial because it can provide a detailed launch plan that can help to ensure a smooth introducing product to the market, and most importantly is to create superior customer value. Besides that, stages in the new product development can provide a very systematic process and steps in order to avoid any overlooks of the process and make sure the product that produced are in good qualities and value worth. Thank you.